All right, happy getting ready for work. Was on a trip last week, got back on Friday. I've been running wild. I haven't had time to stop and do anything, so I wanted to catch up on some things. Lately, you've been seeing, I'm in a backup van. So my Mercedes van got hit by a deer way back when. I finally took it to the body shop, so they're working on that. So we have a second vehicle, a Nissan. It's a great vehicle. So my helper slash partner slash apprentice drives this. Normally there's not pack outs in it. We haven't really invested much in this vehicle. It has racks in it, and as I had to unload all of my pack outs and he and I are riding together, my pack out slid down the center. But we realized in doing this that these 12 pack outs will take the place of this whole shelf. So when things settle down, we are going to rip this whole shelf out and put pack outs in. But here nor there. Wanted to share some cool things. I've been complaining about my gauges, the Fieldpiece S-Mans. I bought them not that long ago, and they're good gauges, but I don't trust their micron gauge. I just don't. I've been having a lot of trouble pulling vacuums, and so I had to buy a vacuum pump for my helper, and so I have the lesser version of this. Well, I mean, I think it's a 7 CFM Navac pump, right? But this one I really love because it's got the built-in micron gauge. Okay, and so I'm excited about that. And you can see I have a compressor right here, so I got to change a compressor this week. So really, starting tomorrow, we're going to get a chance to use both this and some other fun things. But this is the box I really want to talk about. So the coolest part about the YouTube adventure, and let's pull this sticker off before somebody else finds my address, LOL, is meeting all you guys, right? So I have become really good friends with a lot of you. And I want to tell the story of a young man. I got a comment on a Taylor ice cream machine, and the comment came back and said, "Hey, you did something wrong. It should have been XYZ." And I didn't know that. And I was like, whoa, cool. But also, I don't know if you work on Taylor ice cream machines. I have a few in my life, but Taylor's super wonky about letting you know, like, you can't get service manuals, you can't get anything. Taylor's terrible. And this guy knew everything about Taylor. So I connected with him. We started texting and became friends with him. Come to find out, this young man, which is what I'm going to call him now instead of the kid that I normally talk to about, he's 16 years old, been EPA certified for a hot minute. He's running ice cream machine repair calls. He knows everything about ice cream machines inside and out. I am dog crap compared to this guy as far as what he knows. I call him all the time for tech support, and he's always there for me. He's a great dude. Again, 16 years old. So he and I text on the regular, and we actually will get on the phone and talk when we're driving home and this and that. And he's just like, "What's your address?" And I'm like, "Why? What are you doing?" He's like, "Well, what's your address?" Okay. So this young man heard my cry, and he sent me, right, a full Testo 557 kit, which is like, my mentor has been saying, "Man, you screwed up with the Fieldpiece. This is what you should have got," right? I didn't. Blown away, right? He sent me, he kind of sent me word that he was sending me that, and I was like, "Dude, you can't do that." And he's like, "No, I got you. And so he sent me this, but also, right, so a full set of Hilmar refrigeration hoses, including vacuum hose, and super excited about all this, right? So we've got 2 giant high flow recovery hoses, which are sweet. And he sent all the toys to play with so that we can recover and 2 valve core removal tools. And there's a deburring tool in here also. Yeah. Right? Like, just thank you for sure, right? And I don't share. He didn't do it to get any recognition. He did it because he's a great guy. And, he loves this life. As far as, the HVAC thing. And he just wanted me to be able to enjoy what he says is the best. So, this young man's name is Sean. He runs a YouTube channel that he just started up not long ago called Sean's Mechanical. I'll put a link to it here. It's heavy ice cream machines. That's what he does. He is your ice cream machine master. But I'll put a link to his channel on here. Subscribe to it. Check him out. Just, show him the love. Sean's Mechanical. And Sean, huge thanks from me to you, bro. And we're going to fire these things up tomorrow. I've got, you're going to see it a lot this week. I've got a compressor to change. I have a receiver to replace. I have a 290 unit tomorrow to deal with. So, sweet, man. Anyway, so I've just been, what's crazy is this box showed up. It's Sunday right now. This box actually showed up to me Thursday a week ago. The day I was heading out for vacation, and I was running so wild trying to get stuff done with work and then trying to get stuff done at the homestead. And then I got back and I was like, I had to process chickens yesterday, and I've just been homesteading like crazy and emergency service call, and I just haven't had time. And I wanted to give him the shout out and give him the public thank you, but I wanted to do it right. I didn't just want to be like, hey, look at this cool stuff that came. We'll play with it next week. So I've been jonesing to play with this. So here we go. Thank you, Sean.